Hey everyone. Welcome to today's episode. Have you ever felt stuck in life, like you're just going through the motions, and you're not where you want to be? Well, today's episode is all about how to break free from that cycle and live better life. Whether it's your career, relationships, or personal fulfillment, we'll be diving into practical strategies you can use to change your life for the better. So grab a pen and paper or just sit back and let's start this journey together. First thing, you need to know what you're aiming for. Without a clear vision or purpose, it's easy to feel lost or directionless. Take some time to ask yourself, what do I really want out of life? This doesn't just mean material success. It could be happiness, peace, health. Defining your purpose helps you stay focused and gives your actions meaning. Let's say your ultimate goal is to live a healthier life. That's a great start. But go deeper. Why do you want to be healthier? Is it so you can have more energy to enjoy time with your family? Is it to feel more confident? The clearer you are about your why, the easier it becomes to be motivated and make decisions that align with your vision. Today, take 10 minutes to write your purpose. What's your why? When you have that clearly defined, you'll find the meaning of life. The second key to changing your life is developing a growth mindset. This is all about believing that your abilities and intelligence can be developed over time. People with a fixed mindset think they're either good at something or they're not. But those with a growth mindset know that with effort, learning, and perseverance, they can improve any skill or area of their life. Think about a time when you struggled with something. Maybe it was learning a new language, getting in shape, or even managing relationships. The people who succeed in these areas are those who keep going, even when it's hard. They don't see failure as the end, but as part of the process. If you can shift your thinking from I can't to I can improve, you open up a world of possibilities. Next time you face a challenge, remind yourself that you're not defined by your current abilities. You can grow, you can improve, and the only thing standing between you and success is your willingness to keep learning. Once you found your purpose and embraced a growth mindset, it's time to turn those big dreams into actionable steps by setting specific goals. The key here is to make your goals smart, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Instead of saying, I want to be successful, break it down, I want to start my own business by the end of this year. For example, if your goal is to get fit, don't just say I want to be healthier, but say I want to lose 10 pounds in the next 3 months by working out 3 times a week and eating balanced meals. The more specific you are, the clearer the path. Write your goals down. Studies show that people who write down their goals are far more likely to achieve them. Keep them somewhere visible on your phone, on a vision board, or even as a daily reminder on your mirror. Here's where a lot of people get stuck to take action. The most successful people aren't those who just have big dreams, they're the ones who take consistent action toward those dreams. Even when it's hard or when they don't feel like it. It's not about doing massive things all at once, it's about doing small, consistent actions that add up over time. Think of it like building a house. You don't lay down the entire foundation in one day. Instead, you place one brick at a time, and eventually, you've got a solid structure. The same goes for your life. Whether it's developing a new skill, saving money, or improving your health, consistent small actions will eventually lead to big results. Pick one small action you can start today. If your goal is to write a book, commit to writing 200 words a day. If your goal is to improve your fitness, start with a 10-minute walk. Over time, those small actions will build momentum. Changing your life is hard, but it becomes nearly impossible if you're surrounded by negativity or people who don't support your goals. One of the most powerful things you can do to change your life is to surround yourself with people who lift you up. That could mean finding mentors, joining a supportive community, or even just distancing yourself from toxic relationships. Take a look at your inner circle. Are the people around you encouraging you to be your best self, or are they pulling you down? You don't need to cut people out of your life completely. But you do need to protect your energy and make sure that the voices you listen to the most are pushing you forward, not holding you back. Challenge yourself to seek out one new positive influence this week, whether it's a new friend, mentor, or even following inspiring people online who align with your goals. Sometimes, the biggest thing standing between us and a better life is ourselves. We all have limiting beliefs, those thoughts that tell us we're not good enough, not smart enough, or that we don't deserve success. These beliefs are often formed in childhood or from past experiences, and they can quietly sabotage our progress. Imagine someone who has always been told they're not creative. They go through life believing this, and as a result, they never pursue creative opportunities. But the truth is, those limiting beliefs are just stories we tell ourselves. The good news is, you can change that narrative by challenging those beliefs and proving to yourself that you are capable. Start by identifying one limiting belief that's holding you back. Then, write down. For example, if you believe I'm not good with money, challenge that by tracking your expenses and making a small plan to save. Once you take action, you'll begin to see that your beliefs don't have to define you. One of the simplest yet most powerful ways to shift your mindset and change your life for the better is practicing gratitude. It's easy to get caught up in what's missing or what's wrong, but focusing on what you're grateful for changes everything. Gratitude shifts your perspective, helping you see the abundance in your life rather than the lack. I used to think that practicing gratitude was just a nice idea, but when I started doing it regularly, I noticed a change in how I felt day to day. Instead of focusing on the stress or the things that weren't going right, I started seeing all the things that were going well, big and small. It's a powerful mental shift. Every morning or evening, take just 5 minutes to write down 3 things you're grateful for. It could be as simple as a sunny day, a good cup of coffee, or the support of a loved one. Over time, this practice rewires your brain to focus on the positive aspects of life. Failure is often seen as something negative, but in reality, it's one of the most powerful teachers we have. Instead of fearing failure, try to see it as an essential part of the growth process. Every setback is an opportunity to learn and grow, to figure out what didn't work and how you can improve the next time. Many successful people, from entrepreneurs to athletes, have failed countless times before they reached their goals. The difference between those who succeed and those who don't is often how they handle failure. Instead of giving up, they reflect on what went wrong, make adjustments, and keep moving forward. When you encounter a setback, instead of asking, "Why did this happen to me?" ask yourself, "What can I learn from this experience?" It's a small shift in mindset, but it makes all the difference. Mindfulness is about being fully present in the moment and paying attention to what's happening right now without judgment. It's easy to get caught up in worrying about the future or dwelling on the past. But mindfulness helps you stay grounded, reducing stress and increasing your ability to make better decisions. Whether it's through meditation, deep breathing, or simply focusing on your senses during everyday tasks, mindfulness can have a profound impact on your well-being. By being present, you gain clarity and emotional control, which can help you respond to life's challenges with more calm and focus. Take a moment today to practice mindfulness. It could be as simple as focusing on your breathing for a minute or paying attention to the sounds around you. Over time, this practice helps reduce stress and improves your overall mental clarity. Self-care is not selfish, but it's essential. To truly change your life for the better, you need to make sure you're taking care of yourself, both physically and mentally. Whether it's through exercise, a balanced diet, enough sleep, or taking time for hobbies you enjoy, self-care gives you the energy and resilience you need to face life's challenges. Think about your daily routine. Are you constantly drained or stressed? If so, it might be time to prioritize self-care. Start by making small changes like setting boundaries at work, going for a walk every day, or even scheduling time to relax with a good book or a hobby you love. Take some time this week to identify one area of your life where you need more self-care. It could be your sleep schedule, stress management, or simply taking a break when you need it. Remember, you can't pour from an empty cup. Life is unpredictable, and no matter how well we plan, things don't always go as expected. One of the keys to long-term success and happiness is learning to stay flexible and adapt to change, rather than resisting when things don't go your way. Embrace change as an opportunity for growth. Think about the most successful people you know, whether in business, relationships, or personal development. They all have one thing in common: the ability to pivot and adapt when circumstances change. Next time you face a challenge or unexpected change, ask yourself, how can I adapt to this? Look for new opportunities that arise from the situation rather than focusing on what you've lost. Habits shape our lives more than we realize. Building small, positive habits can lead to significant changes over time. Whether it's exercising, eating healthy, or reading every day. Once a habit becomes automatic, it no longer requires effort. Let's say you want to become a more organized person. Start with one small habit, like spending 5 minutes at the end of each day tidying your workspace or planning for the next day. Over time, this small habit becomes part of your routine, and you'll naturally feel more organized and productive without even thinking about it. Choose one habit you want to develop and commit to doing it consistently for 21 days. Once it becomes automatic, you'll be amazed at how much easier it is to stay on track. One of the most fulfilling ways to improve your life is by helping others. Whether it's through volunteering, mentoring, or simply being there for friends and family, giving back creates a sense of purpose and joy that can't be found anywhere else. People who regularly give back to their community are happier and more fulfilled. It doesn't have to be grand gestures. Small acts of kindness like helping a neighbor, donating to a cause, or offering advice to someone in need can make a difference. Look for one small way you can give back this week. Whether it's through donating your time, money, or simply offering support to someone in your life, you'll find that helping others has a profound impact on your own happiness. Lifelong learning is an effective way to keep your mind sharp and your life exciting. Whether it's learning a new skill, exploring new ideas, or reading books outside your comfort zone, continuous learning keeps you engaged with the world. Think about a time when you learned something new. It could have been taking a course, reading a book, or even trying out a new hobby. Not only does learning make you more adaptable and knowledgeable, but it also gives you a sense of accomplishment. Challenge yourself to learn something new this month. It could be as simple as taking an online class, reading a book in a new genre, or picking up a creative hobby. The key is to keep pushing your boundaries and expanding your knowledge. So there you have powerful strategies to change your life for the better. Whether it's defining your purpose, embracing failure, practicing self-care, or continuously learning, each of these steps will help you move closer to the life you've wanted. Change doesn't happen overnight, but with consistent effort, every step you take brings you closer to a better, more fulfilling life. If you enjoyed today's episode, please share it with someone who's ready to start their own journey of growth and transformation. And don't forget to subscribe for more tips and inspiration on how to live your best life.